Good afternoon, everyone. I have a thrift haul for you, and it's a lot of books this time. So I'm gonna start with probably the most modern one, which is a book about the 50s. Whoopsie. So it has a lot of images from East and West Germany from the 50s. And it's interesting. I'm gonna read this. I got this for free from a free box. So I first thought maybe this is just West Germany, but I found stuff from East Germany in here. So, oh man, hold on, this advertisement here. I've seen images like these a lot in thrift hauls and people who admire that kind of stuff. Well, that's just, it's really pretty. Oh yeah, the 50s. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long. Oh, West Germany. Oh dear. This must be, yeah, the 17th of June in 1953. This is probably Berlin. They said that in my hometown it was even worse than it was in Berlin, but the lack of reporters and the lack of like film teams, etc., just doesn't. I mean, there isn't a lot of footage around it. There are still people around who remember what happened, but yeah, there isn't a lot of media coverage by it. So this must be Berlin. Does it say where it is? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say where this photo was taken, but I assume it was Berlin, because the most footage is from East Berlin. Okay, it says East Berlin over here. So people back then, oh gosh, I think I have to, there were nipples on one photo. I think I have to blur this out. Yeah. Oh, what is I wanted to say? Oh yeah, they protested because they were supposed to work even more for less money, and they didn't want to do it. Because in East Germany, people already worked more than 40 hours a week, and yeah, they didn't want to do it. The next modern piece, I don't know how old it is these are figurines from, I think they are from the Old Mountains. Oh, there's a bookmark in here from Thalia. That's a bookstore. This is, oops, the bookmark fell out. Typical Old Mountains, you see these very pointy roofs for the snow to fall off more easy. Yeah, so these are very popular, these figurines. It's basically some sort of a catalog of the stuff that they make, and I thought I would just keep these to identify figurines, etc. Oh, I like these flowers actually. Yep. So these are modern figurines, and you see they all have a certain style. So also, if you find Christmas decor in this style, you can now tell, oh, it's this company. What's the company, by the way? Oh gosh, this is hard to read. Björn Köhler. Is this focused? Björn Köhler. That is the maker of these. Now it's fuzzy. Of these figurines. So this was also a free box recently. Then also from a free box I got a cookbook. And this is GDR. There are notes in here, which is interesting. From when is this? Here it says 1983. And it has colored pictures in here of the meals. So these are like, this is the more shiny paper. Ugh, this is really hard to do. It's the more shiny paper, whilst the other paper is not shiny at all. This does not look delicious. Ah, the fruits look delicious to me. There's a recipe in here where I was like, ooh. Let's see if I can find the image. No, no. It reminded me of the museum. I forgot the word for bunker. What is it? This bomb safe shelter. Oh, here. This. Oh, the note fell out. This is it's a pig snout. And I think it has pig snout and pig ears. That is so gross. And so there was this bomb shelter. I think it's actually called bomb shelter in Berlin. I'm not sure if it's still open. They struggled back then, and it was like 15 years ago. And then I went with a group of friends. So on one level they had like, what is it? You know, like a creepy house on Halloween, but year round, with people in creepy costumes who try to sneak up on you and do boo, and sometimes you get startled and you start to scream. And there was actually also a witch who did tarot cards, which was interesting. And another level had an exhibition about World War II, and there were recipes in one room on the walls, and one actually was the recipe for pig's ears. And there is this thing, the same name is something sweet, a pastry, piece, something. It has the shape of pig's ears, but it's puff pastry, and it's covered with sugar, like sticky sugar, something covers it, and one half is usually dipped in chocolate. And that is what I thought about until I actually read the recipe and realized, no, they were talking about real pig's ears. And I was like, ugh. And it's so weird because seriously, it's from the 80s and they still have a recipe for something like this in here. This is creepy. It was from the same free box I found this. Now, this is definitely mid-century. I think I forgot to put the note in here. I had actually looked it up because there is a price in here somewhere. Somewhere I saw a price. Oh wait, there's my note. Oh, here. It says 420 MDM. And I asked the internet about it, and it says MDN is Mark der Deutschen Notenbank, and it was from August 1st in 1964 until December 31st until 1967. So you know, during that time this book was printed. And yeah, it really looks like mid-century modern, and it has this beautiful image here of the lady with the little girl in the kitchen. So this is also a recipe book, and this is a much nicer paper than the other one, so it really just shows how much in depth the GDR was in the 80s. Oh, there's another note. Okay. And then I think I got this for free. I got it for the back side because this is just beautiful. Do you see this? The owl, the squirrel, the lizard, and all the leaves in between. It's just pretty. So I'm not sure anymore where I got this from. I don't know how old it is. It doesn't say. There's a this type of bookmark in here. But yeah, it doesn't say how old it is. There's a chance that there's something missing here, because this says page 5. So yeah, there's something missing that probably said how old this book is. But I would say 1930s or older. I don't know. Then I got this one. I think I got it half price maybe. Or paid 30 cents maximum for these. My friend Catherine. It's a children's book. And oh, there are no images in here. Oh, there's something. Not much. Well, it's the kind of stories I like to read. I like to read those children's stories. It's also GDR. This is this thin, fragile paper. No year. When was it printed? Oh, 1981. This fits to the paper. And another children's book is this one. This paper is better. What does it say? 1974. Seriously, the 80s has crappy... Hey, focus. Focus. Has crappy paper. So yeah, there are some images in here. And I like the illustrations, and I'm also looking forward to read this. So, books out of the way. Oh my goodness, that's long. Okay, for €1, and these usually cost a lot more. Wash nuts. There was a plastic bag around it, so I used soap nuts. I used soap nuts. So that made me happy. For just €1, I couldn't pass it up. Then for free, I got this chocolate box. It is in a good condition. So I thought about maybe I put the Christmas cards that I have in here and just display this in a bookshelf like this. And during Christmas season. Then usually this costs 10 cents. I think I paid less. I have some cutlery with a rose like this, or it's something similar. I don't know. It's for cake. Then this thing totally new. It still has this thing on. It's for pasta, and I hope I will have more luck with serving spaghettis with this. 10 cents. So this was supposed to be 20 cents, and I think I either got these together or this. Yeah, I got these together and I paid 20 cents. So this little guy is supposed to help me with drawing stuff, and yeah, for the proportions and etc. and poses. It's a cheap little guy, but it works somehow. And yeah, I think it was this that I got together with a book, and I paid 45 cents. I don't know if it was half off day or something. This little fella here. I don't know if his head was re-glued. It looks like it was re-glued. I wasn't even sure if this was the original head, but I saw an image of him, and it is. This is a Neanderthal guy. And it's made in JDR, and they are not... you don't find them that often. So I definitely paid less than 30 cents for him, and I was really happy also. This is the arms. You can pull on that string here. But I find him really pretty and cute, and I will decorate with him, but it's a bit sad that this helmet is a bit crooked on his head. Then for free I got these two. These are bread baskets. I will very likely use these not for bread. I have one in this shape in a yellow that is between these two colors. It's a darker yellow. Actually, it's... Come here. I still have the old laundry basket and it's this yellow. You see, this is a brighter one. It's this yellow of my old laundry basket. Does this one have a price on it? No, I don't see one. 1980. That's interesting. It says July 1980. That laundry basket is a lot older than I am. Like 2 years and a month. These don't have these, but you can see maybe in the reflection. Sonja plastic, and this one was 2 marks and 25 pennies. And the other one, let's see if we can get it with the reflection. That's a different company, and this was 1 mark and 95 pennies. Maybe they've been made during a different time, I don't know. Last 2 items. I got this bag for 30 cents. I should have opened this. Okay, I'm back. So I laid them all out. These are just wooden figurines. One has a completely different shape than the other ones. I find this really interesting here. I've never seen this shape before. Yeah, there are 3 of this kind, of these big ones. And oh, I think this belongs here somewhere. This blue is different. So I have this shape. Oops. Oh, the black is also belongs here. Let's pull this down. So these shapes. And then I have the ones they are a bit shiny with the holes and at the bottom. These. So all this 30 cents, and these dies look handmade. That's interesting. I don't know if I want to keep these or give them to a friend who collects dice. And yeah, 30 cents for a whole bag of figurines to play with for board games. And the very last item was this from the free store, and it's so big it doesn't even fit in the whole picture here. I have to do this differently. Okay, this is the display case. I already tried to clean it a bit. Somebody has painted it in this dark color. It originally was a bit brighter. You can see it some spots. So I will hang this in a specific spot, and I will definitely decorate this for Christmas. I will see about other times of the year, but I'm definitely gonna put Christmas decor in it, and I'm looking forward to it. And this is the whole thing here. This is a lot, and I'm sorry that this video is so long. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it interesting, and I thank you a lot for watching. There's a cat who wants to get back in. Yeah, stay safe everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye.